Heyo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Hope you had a wonderful weekend and are ready to get down to business and make some money this week. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that do not know, True Trading Group is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium educational platform available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Before I get things started here tonight on this live stream, and man, do we have a fantastic live stream in store for you guys here today. We have a major announcement that I'm going to be sharing with you here in just a couple of short moments. But first, I'd like to thank our partners over at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga does offer their own educational product and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TeachD platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and community. We are grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and Squawk box feature, which is worth over $1,400 a year on its own. We offer that all with the TTG platform, totally free. It's part of your True Trading Group membership that would only cost you $1,289 for the entire year. I'd like to real quick, guys, read you a message from the Benzinga founder and CEO, Jason Raznick. To better serve our Benzinga community, we've partnered up with the education team over at True Trading Group. If you're looking for great lessons and a fantastic community, we recommend checking them out. Sincerely, Jason. So guys, go ahead. Check out Benzinga. You can follow them on Twitter at Benzinga. Okay, so there you have it, folks. If you are here from Benzinga, you are in the right place. Now, without any further ado, folks, like I said, welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. At True Trading Group, results matter. And because results matter, I have one simple goal, and that's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video. Most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live for free on this YouTube channel where myself, other TeachD Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets of education and free lessons that are going to help you to become a better trader. But why should you listen to any of the information and the education that I provide for you here on this live stream? Folks, I didn't figure any of this stuff out on my own. Okay, I didn't figure any of this stuff on my own. I began my trading career in 2007 working for a fund in New York City. It was my very first job right out of college. That is where I learned how to trade. I was taught by other professional traders. Like I said, didn't figure it out on my own. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, stock market crash. But it was actually during that time period that I went out to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before they ever let me touch $1 of their money, folks, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. And that is exactly what the TeachD platform is based on here now today. Guys, we're going to start this live stream off with a 15-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on and to join us on this live stream. Then we're going to be talking about, is it time to prepare for a stock market crash? Is this pullback that we saw in the markets the last week and a half, is this the start of something much bigger? If it is, how can we make money in a down market? Well, folks, lucky for you, 2008, stock market dropped about 50%. That is the same year that I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. You are in good hands, guys. I will teach you and walk you through how to make money in down markets. Then we're going to talk about the weekly outlook. We'll talk about futures. Futures markets are down slightly here today. Okay, futures markets are down slightly here today as the futures market has opened up. So we'll talk about what levels I'm looking for in the overall markets. There's a couple of different things that are in the news headlines that we got to talk about. We're getting closer to the debt ceiling limit. We got a Fed meeting on Wednesday. We've got some issues going on with a Chinese company that is having some debt issues. Is that going to have any play in the overall markets? There's a lot of things that are kind of going on here these last couple of days. So we're going to talk all about that. And then, of course, we have a major announcement that I want to share with you all. Okay. And then last but not least, I will walk you guys through later on in the live stream. For those that are interested, I'll walk you through the TeachD platform. I'll show you everything that's included. Like I said, TeachD is a platform. When you join True Trading Group, you're not just getting trade alerts. There are resources, tools that are available for you on this platform to help you guys with your trading and with your investing. I'll show you all those tools and all of those resources. Okay. But first, I want to bring on our very special guest. Before I do bring on our special guest, guys, set your calendars, okay? Set your calendars. October 9th, okay? So that's Saturday, October 9th. is our next Trader Palooza. It is Trader Palooza 6. Okay. What is Trader Palooza? Trader Palooza is an all-day long virtual trading workshop where myself and all of the rest of the moderators in True Trading Group, there's myself, there's also 7 other professional traders that are moderators in actually 8 of us that are professional traders and moderators in True Trading Group. We are all going to be hosting 1-hour-long workshops covering a variety of different trading topics for the entire day on October 9th. We will publish the schedule and the itinerary for the topics, the moderator covering those topics, and what time frame that those topics will be covered, so you can plan accordingly. You can log in and out of chat as you please. The entire session will be recorded and will be loaded up into the video library at a later date, so you can go back and always review everything that's covered during Trader Palooza. I can't wait. I'm excited. The moderators are excited. Our TTG fam is excited. It is free for TTG members. However, it is a TTG members only event. Okay, but it's totally free for all of our TTG members. Just one of the many things that is included with your membership. So guys, make sure you set your calendars now, October 9th. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, I want to go ahead. I want to bring on a very special guest. Many of you may already know this man. It's actually his birthday today, so you all can wish him a very happy birthday. Everybody give a big warm welcome to my friend, Mr. Matt Kohrs, to help me make a very special announcement before we start that Q&A.
Hey, what is going on? How are you, Mike? How's your Sunday going?
I'm good, man. I'm doing well. Can't complain. It's a nice weekend. The weather was beautiful out here in the Northeast. I'm getting ready for what I think is going to be a pretty exciting week. We got markets are down. We got Fed meeting on Wednesday. I'm amped for this week, man. I really am.
Man, I mean, I was just listening to your backstage there, the laundry list of things going on. Should be a pretty crazy week, and I feel like everyone's sticking around. There's just so much macroeconomic things going on. I mean, I was just going through Reddit and Twitter now. I was like, it's almost so much information to stay on top of for this upcoming week. It's crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited to kind of dive in with everybody, go over the weekly outlook, because it's not often that you have such a variety of different things that could potentially move markets. There's a variety of topics that can move markets. And when you have something like that, usually the markets will move on one particular topic, but we've got a handful of topics that could sway markets one way or the other. And I think that creates a ton of volatility. And what I already expect to kind of be a little bit of a volatile session, it increases that volatility, and volatility provides active traders with money-making opportunities. So I'm excited. I love volatility. Most active traders do. And I think we have some of that for days and weeks to come. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Definitely. I'm right there with you. And then so next week just feels like it's going to be a crazy week coming off of quadruple witching, excuse me. Then next week, I mean, whoever knows, October, September, end of September, October is seasonally always crazy in the market volatility. And then after that, I actually don't know if you know about this, but I just want to make that quick announcement about, once again, as Mike had just mentioned, Saturday, October 9th, they're doing Trader Palooza, and I am pleased to announce that I'm actually going to be a part of it. And I basically just asked if I could kind of recount the story of AMC and GME. I want to talk about some of the psychology, cultural things going on. We'll go over some of the facts and figures over the past 6 months, what's going on now, my thoughts for forward, and also throughout this of even though it is, I mean, I would argue by definition, this insane black swan event, I'm going to be talking about how even when you have this absurd craziness and volatility that we were just referring to, of how you can still have a very legitimate trading plan, risk management, even when you're living in the true frontier of things happening with the market. And so we'll be talking about that. I'll even be talking about some of these spin-off plays. I know in TTG, you guys have been talking about SPRT, BBIG, BGFE, of how they're not exactly the same thing, but they're definitely related. So overall, I'm happy to be sharing that. I wouldn't say I have by any means the credentials of Mike here, but at least in this world, more than happy to talk about what's going on with the ape community. And the real kicker to this is this event, Trader Palooza, for my section of it, specifically my section talking about the apes. Everyone who comes from the Moon Gang will get a pass to my little, not lecture, but my little part of overall Trader Palooza. So that's awesome. I just love the way that the Moon Gang, TTG can all kind of work together, and we could just share different opinions of what's going on. But I'm really, really happy to talk about the world of the apes over the past 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer. And it'll be cool to be able to do it in a different format from my normal stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited. Matt, just there it is, folks. I mean, like I said, I told you guys that we had a major announcement in store for you here tonight. So Matt is going to be joining Trader Palooza on October 9th, and he's going to be discussing everything about like meme stocks and how to gauge social media sentiment. And I mean, Matt, I don't know if you've heard me talk before about the social sentiment scanner that we have on the TCG platform, that it actually will show people like how many times a particular ticker symbol is mentioned on Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter. And so like our community is really kind of obviously over the last several months and really going back till January with GameStop and everything, like has really gotten into the meme stocks and understanding social media sentiment and how some of these stocks are moving off of that sentiment. And there's nobody better, guys, that has their finger on the pulse when it comes to social media sentiment than Matt. And it's going to be awesome to have him present during Trader Palooza for you guys. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Remember, everyone that's part of the Moon Gang and Ape Nation, everyone that's part of Matt's community, you will be able to attend Matt's segment, okay? But again, it will be Matt's segment only. The entire Trader Palooza event is for TTG members only, but all of Matt's followers, all of you that are on here right now listening, you will have access to Matt's portion when he goes over the social sentiment and meme stocks and going over the history of AMC, GameStop, and also now how to profit from that type of trading action going forward. I can't wait. I think it's going to be just awesome value to the trading communities and just another way for Ape Nation, TTG fam to just kind of continue to further their education and further be prepared to make money in the markets. I think it's a wonderful thing, man. I'm super excited. I can't wait to have you part of Trader Palooza.
I'm honestly like, the more we've been talking about this and kind of iterating on the idea, I'm so excited because it'll be cool. It's a cool challenge for me to kind of bucket all of this in like a true class of what's going on and not just like, because like, I guess when I do the interviews and stuff, it's always like, all right, what's going on, the psychology. But for this and TTG being so much more about like, okay, what's the lessons we learned from all this craziness, for me to be able to take like the insanity, the emotion over into like good technical teachings, good fundamental like teachings from the insanity. I think it's going to be a super fun challenge. I think we're going to all get quite a bit out of it.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I love, and I got to tell you, Matt, like the more that like the moderators and I in TTG, the more that we, hold these workshops, these webinars, the more, that we create courses and put together the educational aspect of like the TTG curriculum and everything that's included on the platform. It really does help to make us better traders. Like honestly, like when you're explaining things to people, you're teaching things to people, not only does it kind of reinforce those rules and that education with yourself, but it also holds you to a form of like accountability, like knowing that, hey, like I have to practice what I preach, right? It's like, I can't teach somebody, hey, don't do this, but then I go ahead and then I do that exact same thing. So you also have like that sense of accountability. And I know just me speaking personally, True Trading Group has also helped me become a better trader as well. And I think it's awesome. And being able to give back and to educate people is just something that we both really enjoy. We do it every single day here on YouTube. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So I hope you guys are excited for that major announcement. Again, set your reminders, October 9th. Okay, October 9th, we will post as we get closer to that date, we will post the itinerary and the time slots and which moderator is going to be covering which topic. And then, of course, Matt will communicate with you guys on his lives and on his Twitter when he will be presenting. And like I said, guys, all of Matt's followers, Ape Nation, the Moon Gang, you guys will be able to attend Matt's segment. But the rest of the Trader Palooza event is for TTG members only. So I can't wait. I'm super excited, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. We'll be talking soon. Have a good one, everyone.
Awesome. Take care, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Bye.
Awesome, guys. So there you have it, man. I told you I had a major announcement in store for you all. There you have it. Trader Palooza 6 is going to be an epic one. Okay. Trader Palooza 6 will be a training of epic proportions. I can't wait. I can't wait. All of our members love Trader Palooza. Guys, if we have any TeachD members that are on this live stream, if you guys love Trader Palooza, if you've attended a Trader Palooza before, comment in chat. Let me know how awesome you think Trader Palooza is. If you've learned from Trader Palooza, if you've gotten better from Trader Palooza, if Trader Palooza has flat out helped you make money, I want you guys to sound off in chat right now. Let me know, because I'm excited for it. We're already starting to prep some of the educational material for that training. The mods and I are super stoked. And I'm sure all of the TeachD fam is as well. It's literally like a 12.5-hour long virtual training workshop. I can't wait. October 9th, guys, it's going down. I'll see you all there. Okay, so they have, folks, there's that major announcement. I told you we're starting this live stream off with a bang. Now what I would like to do, I'll spend just a quick 10, 15 minutes, guys, real quick. I'll answer a couple of questions, and then we'll dive in. We'll talk about the overall markets. We'll go over the futures. We'll talk about the overall markets, a SPY. We'll talk about the Fed meeting. There's a lot of stuff going on here this week that could potentially move markets. So without any further ado, let's begin that Q&A. Guys, start typing your questions in chat right now. Do not be shy. Do not be embarrassed. If you have a question, I guarantee you somebody else on this live has the same one. The only thing that would be stupid, there are no stupid questions. The only thing that would be stupid is to not ask the question that you have. You have a trader here with 17 years of experience telling you literally ask me anything. So go ahead, guys, without any further ado, begin typing your questions in chat right now, and let's start that Q&A. All right. What do we got here, folks? Fire away. Give me your worst. Give me your best. If there's a golden cross or death cross in pre-market or after hours trading, does it make a difference for the trading day or the next day, or does it matter on a 5-minute chart? Okay, Eric. First and foremost, death crosses and golden crosses. Let me explain what those are for people that may not know what that means. Two of your most basic technical indicators that people will learn when they first begin trading. They are when a golden cross occurs when a short-term moving average crosses above a long-term moving average. A death cross is when a short-term moving average crosses underneath a long-term moving average. Mostly, it's the 50-day and the 200-day moving average. So if the 50-day moving average crosses over the 200-day, that's considered a golden cross, typically a bullish sign. When the 50-day crosses underneath the 200-day moving average, typically a bearish sign, that's a death cross. Now, you should not be looking for golden crosses and death crosses intraday. They're not meant to be intraday indicators. Okay, golden crosses, death crosses are most commonly used on daily chart timeframes. You can also use them off on weeklies, but they're mostly used on daily chart timeframes. What's a daily chart for those that may be brand new? That's when every single candle on the chart represents 1 day of trading action. That is a daily chart. So you're going to want to look for those golden crosses and those death crosses on daily charts specifically, not 5-minute, not 3-minute, not 15-minute. You want to look for them on daily charts. What are your thoughts on AMC the next 2 weeks? Let's pull it up. Let's pull up a chart and let's go over it. All right, guys. So here we have AMC. Okay, AMC experiencing a little bit of a multi-day pullback after what was a nice strong rally off of $30 support. So you had this really nice support level down here around $30. Okay, you had this gap fill support all the way back there from early June. Then you had some support that kicked in there in early July, mid-July. And then you had this double bottom really get stuck in place there in mid-August. Your 100-day moving average, that's this purple line, that came up, added a level of support. And then you also had a MACD crossover occur there also in August. That was a bullish sign. Then you had the MACD zero line crossover that happened there towards the end of August, another bullish sign. And now you are currently at the moment getting another MACD crossover now, but this time this MACD crossover is occurring to the downside. So that's why you're getting this pullback here on AMC. AMC got all the way up and tested a major level of resistance. Okay. It is quite normal for the stock to not break through a major level of resistance on its first attempt. Okay. This right here was its first attempt at what is a major resistance level at around $52. $52 was a previous major support level for AMC back in June. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, Matt and I have had many conversations over the last several months about AMC. He and I identified this $52 level back in June as support. Once we broke beneath it, he and I have been very vocal discussing this resistance level at 52. And that is exactly what we did here. We just rallied right up to 52. We found resistance, and now you're getting yourself a pullback. It is completely normal for stocks to have pullbacks when they first attempt major resistance levels. The key that you're going to want to look for now when it comes to AMC is you're going to want to see a higher low put in, and you're going to want to see new support indicators start to come into play. Okay. The next support indicator that I'm looking for, you had one potential support at 48. 48 was previous resistance. Okay, we were unable to hold 48. You can see the stock is broken below 48. So your first support level at 48, that has been broken. So you can get rid of the 48 level because we've already broken below that level. Your next zone I'm going to be looking for here, guys, is going to be, and I'll draw a line right across it, is going to be this previous little pivot low that is put in place right there around, this is what, 42, 42.50. So call it 42, 42.50 is going to be the next level that I'm going to be looking at for potential support here on AMC. And then, of course, you have the 50-day moving average that is going to start to curl its way up here that can provide a little level of support. If you get below 42, then you're looking at what I would consider to be a very key support level at 40, because then that becomes your 50-day moving average. And then that is also this previous little level of resistance. So you have a bit more room to the downside before you encounter your next key support levels on AMC. I would say $42.50 and $42 are your next nice little support zones. And I would like to see the stock just pull back, kind of take a breather in the low to mid 40s, and then recharge your battery. It took a lot of juice for the stock to go from 30 all the way to 52. You got to realize this is a pretty big move, guys, to go from 30 all the way to 42. And when you look at that move specifically, let me actually delete everything real quick. I want to draw my Fibonacci retracement levels out for you. If we draw out our Fibonacci retracement levels on this move that AMC has had over the last couple of weeks, or really over a month now at this point, because this move started in the beginning of August, you'll realize that we have just pulled back to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. So a very doable, manageable pullback after the stock experienced a really nice, strong move. This is a big move, guys. From 30 to 52, that's a strong move. Okay. You're talking well over a 50% move that this stock has made since the beginning of August to experience this little pullback back to the 32 fib level. Normal price action. I would like to see this stock, though, hold above 40 and just consolidate above 40, bounce around a little bit, recharge its battery, and then make another attempt at that $52 level. Again, that $52 level is a major level of resistance. So I'd like to see us stay in the 40s, low 40s to be specific, and then see if we can make another attempt back at 50 in the next couple of weeks. I think it's going to take a little bit of time for AMC to consolidate here, recharge its battery to make another attempt on 52. I don't think we attempt 52 this week, but I think maybe the following week is something that you can look for, maybe another attempt back at that $52 level. Next question. With initial jobless claims higher and an increase in retail sales for August, what's driving the markets going into the Fed meeting? Okay, so what's driving the markets down, I would assume, is the question that you're asking, Bruce, because we've been moving down now for the last week and a half. What is moving markets to the downside right now is a sense of this is as good as it gets. It's a sense of this is really as good as it gets. There are so many factors right now that are working against the markets, then there are factors working for the markets. You have concern of the Delta variant slowing down the reopening of the global economy, which it did. You have concerns of the ending of the extended unemployment benefits, creating a weaker consumer. You have concerns over seasonality weakness, which typically the end of September into the middle of October is historically the weakest time of the year for the stock market. That has so far held true, as since we hit September, the markets have just traded down since we've gotten to the month of September. So you have that September, October weakness coming into play. You also have the worries of the Fed meeting on the 22nd, which is going to be talking about, are we going to get any type of taper talk? Is the Fed ready to taper? I, for one, personally don't think so. I think the taper talk schedule is not released until the November meeting, which I think alleviates a little bit of pressure on the overall markets. But now there's other topics that are coming into play. The markets are worried about tax increases. There's a lot of very aggressive verbiage that has been going around in Congress and from the White House about taxes. You've been getting a little bit of a ping pong on certain tax situations, but everyone is just gearing up, just being fully ready for higher taxes in 2022 on a capital gains level, on an income level, and on a corporate tax level. Everyone's gearing up for higher taxes going into 22 with tax hikes. So you have that. Then you have also now what's going on with the debt ceiling. The debt ceiling, listen, I for one believe that they do, come to an agreement on this. This is very typical. Every time we get to this issue, the two parties, they posture up, they fight, they bicker back and forth. They say, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move. And they go right up to the deadline. And then right at the deadline, they come to an agreement and they raise the debt ceiling. So, but the closer that we get to that deadline, which is coming up here pretty soon, it's just another factor that the markets have to worry about. And now you have earnings season is over. It's like, what else is there left to help move the markets higher? There's not a lot of positive headlines that are moving the markets higher right now. You've had the Federal Reserve and their stimulus has moved markets higher, but now you actually have the possibility of that going away or beginning to go away, I should say. It's not going to go away. Even when they announce the taper, they're going to slowly start to fade that out. They're not just going to stop and cut it off at zero. So you just have a slew of different things that are helping to rattle the markets a little bit. You have a lot of profit taking that's kicking in. And I just think that the cons and the negatives outweigh the pros at this point in time. And that's why you're getting this pullback in the markets. Do you consider this drop in the markets a crash or? Oh, no, this is not a crash at all. Zero Hunter. This is not a crash at all. I'm not saying that this is not the start of something bigger, but no, I do not expect a crash right now. I would expect a correction. Just so we're clear, guys, the technical definition of a correction is more than a 10% pullback. Okay. Once you get to 10% or more, so once the markets are more than 10% below their all-time high, that's considered a correction. We are not in correction territory yet. Okay. So we still have a ways to go to the downside before we get into correction territory. And then from anywhere from 10 to 19% from the all-time high is a correction. Once you get to 20%, then that is a bear market. So that is the technical definition of a correction and a bear market. We are not even in correction territory. So what you've experienced in the last week and a half is nowhere near a crash. I'm not saying it can't be the beginning of a crash, but what you've experienced so far is not a crash. It's not even a correction. It's just merely a pullback. Oh, it's 100K from one day to the next as I got blindsided by the SPRT to GRE merger. Not to get into the weeds, but not all brokers were able to trade at open. Anything suspicious here? No, it's not actually suspicious. When stocks change ticker symbols, some brokers could take a couple hours into that day to adjust the ticker symbol on their platform. It's not anything suspicious. Some brokers will take longer than others to actually begin trading that ticker symbol on their online platform. You could always call your order in and a broker at your, whether it's E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab, whatever it is, a broker on your platform could always place the order for you manually. But when a ticker symbol changes, sometimes brokers on their online platform will take a little while. There's a delay from switching to the new ticker symbol. So that's actually pretty normal with some brokers. Any advice for newbies about how to learn to read candles and patterns? Yeah, Charles, the courses, man. The courses, honestly. Listen, I would recommend that you go through all the courses in the beginner and foundations course. So the courses in the TeachD platform, you guys have to understand something, that it's a 17 course curriculum. It's a simplified version of what I learned where I worked at the fund in New York, but it's separated into beginner and foundation courses and advanced courses. So if you've never traded stock a day in your life, okay, if you never trade a stock a day in your life, you start with the beginner and foundation courses. It'll walk you through step one all the way, and then, it'll help you open up a brokerage account all the way, and then to reading chart patterns, reading candles and price action. It'll walk you through all of that as well. And then I also suggest the Miami Morning Culata Club. Our chat room opens at 7:30 a.m. Eastern every single day. And Jason Simmons, who we call the professor, who is one of our Pro Trader moderators in TTG, is a phenomenal educator. That's why we call him the professor. Has the patience of a saint. He is an extremely knowledgeable trader, and he is very good at explaining different topics and reiterating lessons and rules. And I think that I can speak for all of the TTG members that he has been a massive, massive help in speeding up that learning curve by going through what is essentially a live training session in the morning before the market opens. So if you're a brand new trader, I would tell you to join the Miami Morning Culata Clubs as often as you can. If you can't join that early, maybe you're on West Coast time, you're not up that early, all of those sessions are recorded, then they're loaded up onto the TTG platform and the video library for you to go back and watch them at a later date. They are filled with education, and then go through the beginner and foundation courses. I would say start there if you're a complete brand newbie. But if you never traded stock a day before in your life, don't stress it. Don't worry about it. A lot of TTG members never traded a stock a day in their life before they joined TTG, and now they're doing well, and now they're making money. And I'll actually, instead of just taking my word for it, I'll ask them, guys, do me a favor. If you are a member of True Trading Group and you're making money, but you knew nothing when you first joined, type the number 1 in chat right now, real quick, please. If you knew nothing when you joined and now you're making money, type the number 1 in chat if you are a member of True Trading Group. So anyone that has a similar question, that thinks like, hey, I'm brand new, I don't know anything, this guy used to work at a hedge fund, this is maybe not for me. If you're thinking that, think again. Just look at how many number 1s are going to come through on this side of the screen right now. These are TTG members that knew nothing when they first joined, and now they're making money thanks to the education that they're receiving at True Trading Group. You guys got to remember, like when I started working at the fund, I didn't know what the hell I was doing either. Like I just graduated college. It was my very first job out of college. I didn't really know how to trade. I was taught. So, I had to start somewhere. All these members type the number 1 had to start somewhere. You also have to start somewhere. All right, let's take maybe one more question. We'll take maybe one more question, guys, and then we'll roll in and we'll get everything underway. I want to talk to you guys about the overall markets. I want to go over some levels with you guys. I want to tell you what I think the Fed's going to do on Wednesday, because the Fed can really move markets this week. The Fed can really, really, really move markets this week. Just joined Friday, and I'm now wearing my TTG membership like a badge of honor. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Guys, it's important, It's important to get yourself a real education, because that's the difference. Everybody always asks me, like, what's the secret? I have a lot of people that join True Trading Group because they're like, oh, this guy worked on Wall Street. He's going to give me the secret. He has the secret, right? He's got the secret. There is no secret. There's no secret pattern. There's no secret indicator. There's no secret mathematical formula. None of that crap. The only secret is that before the fund let me touch $1 of their money, I went through 3 months of an educational training program. That's the secret. But if you want to know what the secret is in the hedge fund world, in the Wall Street world, in the world of professional trading, if you want to know what the secret is for those people, that's it. The secret is that when I first got hired, the first 3 months of my employment, I sat in what was like a classroom style setting. That's the secret. That's why getting yourself a real professional education is so damn important. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are, and listen, this goes for just in general, anyone that's watching this, even if you decide, you know what, TTG is not for me. Even if you decide that and you say, you know what, I'm not going to join trading, you're going to join somebody else, do whatever you want. Just make sure you understand the background of the person that you're getting your education from. Make sure that this is someone that actually has a professional education. Make sure this is someone that's actually done this on a professional level. Make sure that you can trust the information that you are getting as being valid and accurate. I've actually seen a lot of people on YouTube that have gone on to discuss certain topics, or they have a complete misunderstanding of macroeconomics and how different aspects of the economy affect others, not understanding what the Federal Reserve even does. I've seen people try to explain the Federal Reserve and the impact that their taper program had. I can tell they had absolutely no idea what they were talking about. I've seen people explain how to use Fibonacci retracement levels incorrectly. There's a lot of bad information out there. So you just got to make sure that you understand the background of the person that you're getting information from. That's why getting a real professional education is so damn important, guys. All right. Okay, guys, so there you have it. I think that just wraps up our Q&A. We're almost about 40 minutes into the live stream already. So time flies when you're having fun. I hope you guys are excited about that announcement. Again, anyone that just joined the live stream now, if you guys missed it, okay, if you guys missed the announcement earlier, we made a huge announcement earlier. My boy Matt Kohrs came on to help me with that announcement. October 9th, Trader Palooza is an all-day long virtual trading workshop where myself and the rest of the TTG moderators, we all cover a variety of different topics throughout the day and host 1 hour long workshops for about 12 and a half hours long of an all-day training. Matt's going to join us to go over a social sentiment and meme stock section, how to profit from social sentiment, how to profit from, social media sentiment, momentum, meme stocks. He's going to go over an entire segment for that. So it is Trader Palooza is a TTG members only event. However, anyone that's part of Matt's Moon Gang or Ape Nation community, you will have access to Matt's segment on Trader Palooza, but only Matt's segment. Okay. If you guys want to stay for the entire Trader Palooza event, where other professional traders will be covering a variety of topics from day trading to swing trading to stocks, options. We're going to cover a lot of different topics. You guys have to be members of True Trading Group if you want to attend the entire Trader Palooza. If you are already a member, you're good. It's totally free for you. You guys don't have to do anything. Okay. So there you have it, folks. That wraps up the Q&A. That wraps up the Q&A session. You guys did an excellent job asking that Q&A. What I'd like to do real quick before we get into the overall markets, I'm going to talk about the futures. We're going to go some levels on the SPY. I'd first like to know who here, if this is your very first live. Do me a favor, guys. Type the number 1 if this is your first live stream with True Trading Group, or if you're just not a member. Do me a favor and type the number 1 in chat right now. All right, we got Tiffany Young, Trevor, Scott Reeves, Aloe Aloha, Travis, Stovetop, Rick Goff, R. Newton, Haggis, Corey, Ray, Diz, Christy, Ray, Wave B, Net Distro, Day Trade with Frank Scotch, Wellness New York City, Jay Pauls, Sarav, Raja Rajwar, Marilyn, Bill Hartley, Marv Russ, Camille, Chris Harding, Raghu. What's up, everybody? This is great. Ratan Kalyan, Juan Morales Chavez, Jason Hicks. This is beautiful. Evan, Irene. Excellent, guys. Excellent. So many number 1s that are coming through right now in chat. Welcome all of you that are brand new. I can't even keep track. I can't read as fast as the number 1s are coming through. So welcome all of you. Remember, True Trading Group, guys, at TTG, we help people reach their goals of becoming consistently profitable traders by combining top-notch professional education, and we combine that with premium trading tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. And we are a community of like-minded traders, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Before I get into the price and everything that you guys get, with your True Trading Group membership. There's a couple of people asking about it. I'll touch upon that briefly, and then we'll get into the overall markets, what I think is going to happen this week, what to look out for the Fed meeting. We'll talk about support and resistance levels on the SPY and how we can make money here coming into this week. We'll talk all about that. But in just real quickly, guys, I'd like to ask 2 questions. My TTG fam, if you are a member of True Trading Group, what I'd like to do real quick is I'd like for you to tell me what you believe your 1-year annual membership to True Trading Group is worth. And be honest, okay? Tell me the truth. You think it's worth $1? Tell me. You think it's worth 10 grand? Tell me. Tell me if you are a member and you've experienced the membership in the platform. Tell me how much you think it's worth. Ghost1337 says, do you trade live? Ghost, every single day, brother, we trade live. The moderators and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're calling out trades in advance of actually making them. I tell members what I'm doing before I actually do it. All right, here we go. A couple of members. We've got, let's see, Green Banana Hammock, which is still one of the best YouTube names that I have seen, says it's priceless. Stormy Steve says 5K. Vegas Buckeye says 3K. Tony Mac, 5K. Jamie Butcher says priceless, no joke. Alejandro Wong says easily 5K. Grams, 4,500. O'Neill, 5K. Ray Cook, 5K. Sam, 7,500. Uber Mike says a hell of a lot more than what I paid for a membership. That's for sure. LDX says 5K. Mama Bear says 5 to 10K minimum. Renato says at least 3K. Dominic Affinito says 10K. 15K at least, says RFW. Determined says 10K easy. John Bean says priceless. Louis Cruz says 5K. Jenny from the block, priceless. Louis Bernardi says at least 5K. You guys get the hint. I don't need to continue to read these, but you guys please continue to read these members that you see commenting in chat right now to show you how much they believe a membership is worth. Now, second question, part 2, I guess. Why? So everyone that's typing priceless, I saw someone say 25K, saw someone say $1,000 a month, saw some people say 15K. Why? Why do you feel the membership is worth that much money? Tell me. Comment in chat right now, guys. Let me know. Tell me why you think the membership is worth that much. I think, it's great for us to know as True Trading Group, as the platform and as the service provider to you guys. It's important for us to know, but it's also important for our non-members to know as well. Your knowledge is priceless. The education is second to none. Education and the mods care. They all care about our success. The education, the tools is amazing. Knowledge is power. Because I am worth it. I love that saying, because I am worth it. TG teaches you how to become a better trader, not to just follow alerts. Amen. Education. Look at this. Education. Beautiful. It's the most well-organized. I can't even keep up. The comments are coming through so fast. I can't even keep up, guys. But you guys can read all of these comments that are coming through chat. I think it's helpful for you to read and for you to hear these answers from members themselves rather than them just coming from me. Because listen, True Trading Group, the 1-year membership, it's normally $2,212 for the whole year. However, until midnight Pacific time tonight, you can actually save 41% on your membership. Brings the price all the way down to just $12.89 when you use the coupon code TTG121. And the next 15 people, okay, to use coupon code TTG121, okay, make it 20. Okay. All right, guys. So the next 20 people to use coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. Okay. The next 20 people to use coupon code TTG121. Okay, will get themselves a brand new free laptop. It's totally free. We even cover the shipping cost. We ship all over the world, no matter where you guys are in the world. As long as DHL ships to your country, we will send you guys a brand new free laptop. I want you to think of TTG as a Netflix of training communities, folks. You pay one price for the entire year. You get access to the core of everything that we have to offer. That includes our 17-course curriculum. Remember, simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the fund. Beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. Text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. You also get our Benzinga Pro news feed. This gives you live breaking up to the second news alert, so you can get the news at the same speed at which the pros do. You can't rely on delayed news. Quote Media's full book level 2 shows you all the market makers. You also get to use our TradingView's premium charting software. That's going to be one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. You also get to use our simulator, which lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data where you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. It's the same simulator that's used in California State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're also going to be able to use our Trade Ideas scanner. This is going to show you stocks that make new highs, new lows, that have a surge in volume. It will also be broken down between small cap, mid cap, large cap. So no matter what you trade, we'll make sure you're always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. You also get our own proprietary scanner, which has the functionality of FinViz Elite, where the moderators can actually share their scanner settings with you, and you can actually create your own scanner and save it. You also get access, of course, to our chat room, where the moderators and I are talking on the microphone live with you during the day, like I'm talking to you now. We are also sharing our screen with you. We are also sharing our screen with you throughout the entire day so you see what we see. And I'm also calling out trades in advance of actually making them. So when I come on the microphone, I tell you what I'm doing before I do it. So I'll literally say something like this. I'll say, okay, guys, looks like we got support at $10. I'm looking for a pullback into 1020, 1025 area. Okay, that's where I'm looking to be a buyer. My stop loss will be 940. I'm taking profits at 11, 1175, and 1250. I'll literally say that on the microphone before I enter the trade. Once my order executes, you get a notification in chat with the price of my fill and my stop loss. That is exactly how it goes down in True Trading Group. We had somebody ask before, do we trade live? All day, every day, we trade live with you. My teaching members, you can comment true or false. Do I or do I not call out my trades in advance of actually making them? Makes it easy for you guys to follow along with all of our trades if you so choose. And that is how we work through, guys, in the TGG family inside of the chat each and every single day. We're also there with you the entire day. We're not just there for the first 2 hours of the day and then we're gone. And you'll have to fend for yourself. We're there the entire day from pre-market till after hours. We're also answering DMs. You guys can send us private messages during the day and ask us questions. We also do live workshops. Like I said, we have Trader Palooza on October 9th. Make sure you set your reminders now, guys, for October 9th. It's going to be an all-day virtual training workshop that's going to be able to go through with all the different teaching moderators. We're going to cover a variety of different trading topics. We also do small private study groups. So you guys can actually get individualized attention from teaching moderators, ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with to really help speed up that learning curve. And then, of course, we do a lot of giveaways. We do a lot of fun giveaways with members. Every time TGD gets 300 new members, we give away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you need to do is be a member of True Trading Group. That is it. And you guys will be able to qualify for a chance to win $30,000 or a brand new Tesla every time we get 300 new members. We do that every single time we get those 300 new members. All right, guys, listen up. Okay, listen up. And the next 20 people to use coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. But tonight is the last night that we will be offering a free laptop. It's finally happened, guys. It is finally coming to an end. No more free laptops after tonight. The next 20 people to use coupon code TTG121 will get a brand new free laptop. We ship anywhere in the world. It's totally free. We even cover the shipping costs. But after tonight, we are finally finished with laptops. The next 20 people will get a free laptop, and then that is it. There will be no more. You'll know you're getting one of the free laptops if you see a laptop in your checkout cart. If you see the laptop, that means you're getting one. If you go to checkout and there's no laptop, that means we're completely out of laptops. You must also enter coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code in order to get the discount. You actually have to enter TTG121 and click apply code to get that discount. Guys, we also give away a money back guarantee with your membership because I stand behind the program and the platform that we have created at True Trading Group. Okay. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is at True Trading Group. It's not just words, results matter. And the fact of the matter is that over 80% of our members are making money and becoming better traders. And if you don't believe me, watch this. My TC fam, if you're making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now. Anyone that's watching this that's not a member, don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the amount of number 1s that are going to come through this side of the screen, because these number 1s are the reason why I am able to confidently offer you a money back guarantee, because results matter. And these number 1s are results. These are TTG members. These are people that are no different from you, that found True Trading Group the same way you did, and that's a live stream, and they're making money and becoming better traders because of what they have learned at on the TTG platform. This is why I can offer you a money back guarantee. So here's the deal. If you commit to me, I'll commit to you. If you go through all of our courses pass our quizzes, and attend one private study group. That's all I'm asking of you, to put in a little effort. If you do that and still do not make your membership fee back at least once, that's $1,289. If you don't make that back at least once after doing those things, I'll give you all of your money back. I will give you a full refund. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Everything I'm saying to you is on the website at your checkout. You'll see exactly what I'm saying, so you know you're getting what I'm saying here. Guys, if all of our members were losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. It's just that simple. Okay, so again, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 41% discount, a brand new free laptop. This is the last night we're offering a free laptop with your membership. Okay, and you get the money back guarantee. So essentially, what do you have to lose, really? Think about it. If you join True Trading Group now, use the coupon code so you get the discount. You get a free laptop. Then if you don't make back your membership fee after doing those things, I'll give you your money back. So worst case scenario, you get your money back, but you got a free laptop in the meantime. Best case scenario, you get a free laptop, you become a profitable trader, and then you reach financial goals you never thought possible. So just weigh that risk reward, honestly, when you guys are thinking about making a decision. Okay. I'm confident enough to offer a money back guarantee. Not many other people are, because that's how much I believe that with a little bit of work and a little bit of effort, this can work for you. I see the success my members are having, and that's why I'm able to offer you guys that money back guarantee. So again, use coupon code TTG121. Lastly, if you do not want a laptop, we've only got 20 of them left. If you do not want a laptop and instead you'd rather have extra savings, you guys can send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, that is 201-775-9702. If you do not want a laptop and instead you'd rather maybe get a little bit of a steeper discount, you can send a text message to that phone number that's right there on the bottom of your screen right now. And Adam will be able to help you guys, help answer any questions that you guys have with regards to the membership, and be able to see if he can get you guys a bigger discount if you do not want the laptop. Going back to that membership, that money back guarantee for just a moment, folks, to put things into perspective for you. And I'm telling you this for two reasons. One, to prove to you that the money back guarantee is real, but two, to show you the amount of people that are successful at True Trading Group. Since we started keeping track of this statistic, of the last approximately 4,700 people that have joined True Trading Group, we have only had to refund 109 people. That is a refund rate of 2%. So again, I tell you that to tell you, yes, the refund is real. We have refunded 109 people. That's out of the last 4,700 people that have joined. The TG fam is approximately 7,500 members strong at this point in time. Okay. So there you have it, folks. All right. Use coupon code TTG121. Get that 41% discount. Get the brand new free laptop. This is the last night that we are giving away laptops. Okay.
So, yeah. Oh God, I hate being that big. Real quick, guys. Mike, tell them who I am.
Guys, for those that don't know who this funny looking guy is here in the corner.
He is funny looking.
That is Adam. Adam is my partner and co-founder of True Trading Group. He's the man behind the curtain, guys, that makes this business tick. So you guys all welcome Adam, and he seems to have something to share with you.
So guys, we've been giving out these laptops for a long time. We are done. We keep telling you that that they are a huge burden to get. They are. We also feel like we're at a point where you're not going to need a laptop to want to sign up. That essentially you will want to sign up because of what it is that we offer. Meaning not a laptop. So that's it really. Tonight will be the last night that we offer these laptops. So if you want them, they're there. If not, you can hit me up at 201-775-9702, and I will help you to get signed up without a laptop. Okay? Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. So there you have it. So like I said, 201-775-9702. If you don't want a laptop, you'd rather have a bigger discount, or you can just use coupon code TTG121 to get the discount and the free laptop. All right. Okay, guys. Now, with that being said, let's head on over now and let's start talking about the overall markets, because it does not look good right now. We've got the futures market is trading lower now. We've actually moved lower. We have moved lower in the overnight futures market. We are now down 0.3 of a point. We were down about 15. We were down about 15 when I started this live stream. We're now down 0.3 of a point. So we are moving lower in the futures market. We have to see if that move exaggerates and continues to the downside going into tomorrow morning, or do we bounce and recover a little bit, guys? But if we do not get back above that 50-day moving average tomorrow, you got to look at 436. You got to look at 436. What I want to point out to you guys with the SPY, everyone sees this dark blue line on my screen. This dark blue line is the 50-day moving average. Now, what I would like to point out to you is every single time that we've gotten down to this 50-day moving average so far in the year 2021, the very next day we've gotten back above the 50-day moving average. Okay, literally the very next day. Okay, literally the very next day. Every time we test that 50-day, we ricochet right off of it. Okay, so we have never had 2 consecutive days below the 50-day moving average the entire year of 2021. Let me say that again. We have never had 2 consecutive days below the 50-day moving average the entire year of 2021. You can see here every single time the very next day we have gotten back above it. Now, why is that important? Because on Friday, we broke below the 50-day moving average. You can see we're clearly below that blue line. And now we're actually trading further to the downside. Okay, we are actually trading further to the downside now. Now, that's significant because I think if we do not get back above this blue line, it's time we're moving to the downside. Powell, everyone welcome Powell. Everyone welcome Powell. We now only have 19 laptops left, guys. Again, use coupon code TTG121 to get that free laptop. There's only 19 left, and that's it. We're not doing any more laptops after tonight, guys. So tonight will be your last chance to get a 41% discount, a brand new laptop, which essentially adds to the discount, really. And then, of course, you guys have that money back guarantee. Okay. Yes, 100% correct. Mind Stroke Entertainment says, damn, Mike, you drew that red candle last week. Yes, absolutely correct. For those of you that have been following my live stream, last Sunday, I literally drew for you what last week's trading action was going to look like. So on last Sunday's live stream, and I welcome and encourage you all, when you are done here, especially if you're hesitant to join True Trading Group, when we are done here, I want you to go back to my live stream from last Sunday, and I want you to watch my analysis from the SPY, because I literally talked about this last Sunday. I also talked about it on, what day was this? Tuesday's live stream. So you can also go to Tuesday's live stream. Okay. You can go to Tuesday's live stream and watch my SPY analysis from Tuesday's live stream. I drew these candles for you on what I thought the markets were going to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I drew those candles for you. And that's why Mindset Entertainment was just commenting saying, damn, Mike, you drew that candle last week. So if you guys remember, literally I drew these candles on the chart last week. That's the price action that I thought that we were going to see going into this week. Now we got that. A bunch of members in True Trading Group crushed it on those SPY put options. It was a home run for us last week. Last week we were crushing SPY put options all week. We had a 38% gain. Then we had another 30% gain. Other members went with like earlier expiration contracts that got to like 100% gain. We were crushing SPY put options last week. Nick, welcome. Everybody welcome Nick. 18 laptops left. You've got to use coupon code TTG121 and to get yourself that brand new free laptop. Okay. Also, if you do not want a laptop, you guys can text 201-775-9702. Again, that is 201-775-9702. If you don't want a laptop, you'd rather have a bigger discount. Okay. So there you have it. So like I said, guys, I'm being serious. Like if you're not a member of True Trading Group, seriously, when we're done here, don't go anywhere now because I'm going to go over what I think is going to happen this week. But when we're done, go back and look at my live streams from last week. Go check out Tuesday. I drew these candles for you, right? I give you guys ahead of time what I'm telling you how we're going to make money this week. I did that last week. I'm doing it again this week. It's exactly what I do in chat live. Okay? But most importantly, you're going to get an education to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why the other pro traders that are in True Trading Group, why those moderators are doing what they're doing. Okay? Nice job, Eric. Eric goes, yep, you called it, Mike. Total of $3,000 off SPY puts last week. Thank you. Great job. Then PM says, I made $9,000 on SPY puts last week alone. Let's go, TTG. There you go. Guys, if you made money on SPY puts last week, sound off in chat right now. Let me know. Let me know if you guys made money on SPY puts last week. While your friends, your family, they're all panicking because the market's going down. They're watching their 401ks start to go down in value. You guys are making money in TTG because that's the power of a real education. The power of a real education will allow you to make money whether the markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, inside out. There you go. Look at all these comments. 2,300. I made 90% on Friday. Hell yes. Sam made $28,000 on SPY puts last week. Now we're talking. I love it. 110% on SPY puts. 30. I grew my entire account by 37% thanks to SPY puts. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Great job, guys. I'm still in SPY puts. I love it. I made 80% on SPY puts, says Jason Roth. Absolutely beautiful. 16K on SPY puts and calls. Breathe easy. Killing it. 3,400 for Jared Weaver. He's only 4 months in. 4 months in. He made $3,400 last week on SPY puts. Great job. Really great job. Absolutely incredible. Oh, of course, guys. Listen, there's a couple of people that are asking, can this be done? Can this be done with TTG while working? Yes, absolutely. So there's a couple of people that are asking, can I do this while working? Can I do TTG while working is what somebody was just asking. Absolutely, guys. Listen, the majority of our members do work full-time jobs. We have a mobile app with your membership that is on iPhone and Android. It'll allow you to stay connected with chat even if you're not in front of your computer. So you'll be able to still see the screen share. You'll also be able to listen to the audio analysis because I'm talking to you live on the microphone. So you'll be able to listen and still see the screen share. Most importantly, you get real-time push notifications whenever one of the moderators enters a trade. So that's how so many of our members are able to make money while working full-time jobs. And again, don't take my word for it. Let's ask. Guys, my TTG members, if you are making money while working a full-time job, do me a favor, type the letter I and tell me what you guys do for a living. If you work a full-time job and you're making money, type the letter I and tell me what you do for a living. So I personally just saw 2 people that were asking, if I work, can I join True Trading Group if I work a full-time job? So for those people that asked that question, anyone else has a similar question, just pay attention to the chat right now. Chris, we've got a senior accountant, a school janitor, ops director working 60 hours a week, a gas line inspector, IT, a manager, real estate broker, scientist, pastor, freelance graphic designer and event marketing, construction supervisor, film business, analyst, owns an HVAC company, tobacconist, I like you too, nurse practitioner, cost accounting, customs broker, a nurse, test engineer supervisor, property management and golf junkie, yes, real estate, director for a large corporation, director of events, a shop foreman, a business owner, a handyman, an Air Force officer. Thank you for your service, Colada 05. A truck driver, heavy equipment operator, real estate developer, software tester, franchise owner, SUGE's assistant, construction. Guys, so you guys, you can see. I don't need to keep reading all these, but you guys can continue to read, see all the members that are commenting. These are people that work full-time jobs and are still making money with your training group. Okay. So there you have it, folks. All right. So getting back to the SPY, right? Getting back to the SPY, we got to talk about this because I'm in the camp that we go lower. Okay. And I've been saying this since last week. Mark, everybody welcome Mark. Everybody welcome Mark. Mark's our newest member. 17 laptops left. All right. You guys can just use coupon code TTG121. You'll get the 41% discount, the brand new laptop. There's only 17 left, and then we're done. We're not giving out any more. You also get the money back guarantee. If you don't want the laptop, you'd rather have a bigger discount, text message Adam at 201-775-9702. All right. So now that we're trading lower on the futures market, all right, now that we're trading lower on the futures market, we're actually at lows. Okay. So that means we are lower than Friday's close. Okay. We're lower than Friday's close. And I do not believe that we're going to get back above the 50-day moving average on Monday. I don't believe we get back above the 50-day moving average on Monday. What I think may happen, guys, is you may get the extension to the downside. Okay, I think we may get the extension to the downside Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, I think we're dropping down to 436. And here is your 436 support level. This is the next level of support that I'm looking at. Trevor, everybody welcome Trevor. We've got 16 laptops left now. Welcome, Trevor. The newest member of the TTG fam. Only 16 laptops left, guys. TTG121 coupon code. Or if you don't want a laptop, and you'd rather have a bigger discount, text message Adam, 201-775-9702. Okay. So I'll make this line a little bit bigger. So maybe for those that are on a cell phone or a small screen, you might not be able to see that line. So there it is. I made it bigger for you. So you'll see the support level. See the support here at 436? You guys see that? This is where I think the market's going to drop to Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, I think we're getting down to 436. I plan on making money with SPY put options this week. Okay. And then also call options. So I think we're going to get put options Monday, Tuesday, call options Wednesday, Thursday. All right. So I'm looking for put options Monday, Tuesday, call options Wednesday, Thursday. Now let's talk about the why. Now that this 50-day moving average is broken. And now again, listen, you still have the possibility overnight, the markets recover. We might gap up tomorrow morning. You got to wait and see what the markets look like tomorrow morning. A lot can happen between now and tomorrow morning when the bell rings. We have literally 12 hours from now, the market opens. A lot can happen in 12 hours. Okay. The market's open in 12 hours. A lot can happen between now and then. But if we stay where we are, or even worse, if the futures go lower, okay, if the futures go lower, I think it's a surefire thing. We go to 436. Okay. So I don't think we're going to get back above the 50-day moving average. I think we're going to drop once people realize the 50-day has officially broken. Maybe off the open tomorrow, you get a little bit of a bounce. Maybe we bounce back to 442 off the open. And then all of a sudden the 50-day moving average becomes resistance and we can't get above it, can't get above it, can't get above it. And then roll back over, break down below Friday's low of 440. And then extend to the downside. And maybe you get Monday, Tuesday, you get another, 4, 5, 6 point move to the downside. That takes you down to 436 support level. And then you have Fed meeting on Wednesday. Okay. So Wednesday, all right, at 2:00, the Federal Reserve is going to give their official statement. It'll be no change on interest rates. They're not going to change interest rates. But the important thing to look for, and Steve Leisman is going to be all over this. And for those of you, if you guys follow my live stream, I just interviewed Steve Leisman a couple weeks ago. He is the senior economics reporter at CNBC. Brilliant guy. And he was just on the TG live stream. I just interviewed him. You guys, I welcome you to go back and check that live stream out as well. When I interviewed Steve Leisman, we talked about a lot of macro events. We talked about the Fed. We talked about inflation. We talked about the debt ceiling. We talked about a lot of different things that could potentially move markets. So I welcome you guys to go back and watch that as well. But he'll be all over that. So Steve Leisman will come on CNBC at exactly 2 o'clock, and he's going to tell you exactly what the Federal Reserve said in their official report. And that official report is going to tell you, is the Fed beginning their taper, or are they waiting until November? Everybody welcome Soon. Soon is not joining soon. Soon just joined right now. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Everybody welcome Soon. Okay. Everybody welcome Soon. 15 laptops left. Everybody 15 laptops left. Coupon code TTG121. Okay. Coupon code TTG121. That'll get you the brand new free laptop. You get the 41% discount. It'll get you the money back guarantee. But if you guys don't want the laptop, again, send a text message 201-775-9702. Okay, 9702. Soon, welcome to the TTG family. All right. So here's what I think happens. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, I'm looking for put options. I'm looking to get down to 436. I will take my profits off at 436. That's a technical support level. And I also think the markets might take a little bit of a pause to see what the Fed has to say. If the Fed says we're not tapering because we're not ready to taper, I think you can get a sizable bounce off of 436. And I'll look to play that bounce. Wednesday, Thursday. That bounce will occur. If the bounce comes, it'll occur after 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, because that's when the Fed will give their official announcement. Then 2:30 p.m. Eastern, Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, will give his press conference, and he will answer questions. Then that will potentially move markets as well. And then depending on what happens with the Fed, will dictate sentiment going into Thursday. Okay? That will dictate sentiment going into Thursday. All right? So there you have it. Okay? So that's it, guys. That's what I think from the overall markets. Okay? I'm looking for puts Monday, Tuesday, and then I think there's maybe like a 75% chance the Fed does not taper. And I think they wait until November. Okay. I think there's like a 75% chance they don't taper. I could be wrong. Again, this is just, nobody knows what Jerome Powell is going to do, but I think there's probably a 75% chance, if I had to put a number on it, that I don't think we taper. Evan, everybody welcome Evan. We've got 14 laptops left. Everybody welcome Evan. 14 laptops left. Coupon code TTG121. That'll get you the brand new free laptop, get you a 41% discount, get you the money back guarantee. If you don't want the laptop, you'd rather have a bigger discount, text 201-775-9702. Guys, remember, this is the last night for laptops. So if you guys want a laptop, you got to use that coupon code, okay? All right, so that's it, folks. All right, also, I'll touch briefly. I'll touch briefly on Evergrande. Okay, a couple of people were asking me about Evergrande. Evergrande is, I believe, the second largest property management company in China. Okay. Oh, we have William just joined. Everybody welcome William. We now only have 13 laptops left. Okay, we only have 13 laptops left. All right. Guys, remember, coupon code TTG121. So listen up. Evergrande has a serious risk of collapsing. And their Evergrande has about $300 million of debt that they are on the brink of default. This is something similar to what you saw with Lehman Brothers back in 2008, 2009, when Lehman Brothers collapsed and went bankrupt. Evergrande is on the brink of collapsing and going bankrupt as well. A lot of people are asking me if I think this is going to have like this big ripple effect in the overall markets. I'm sorry, $300 billion of debt. I'm sorry, not 300 million. I think I said 300 million. I think I said 300 million when I said it the first time. They have $300 billion in debt. Evergrande does. Okay, $300 billion of debt. Okay. I don't think I think this is a company that is literally too big to fail, and I think that the Chinese government will step in. So I don't think that this is going to cause a systemic ripple throughout financial markets around the world, because I think the Chinese government will step in and restructure Evergrande, maybe just take control of the whole company, kick out all the management. I mean, it's communist China. They can do literally whatever they want, right? They can do whatever they want. So I don't think it's going to have a massive, like a massive ripple effect in financial markets. It is worth paying attention to the entire real estate sector in China. It is definitely worth paying attention to that. If you do see continued signs of default and issues, then yeah, it could become a little bit of an issue. But I think the government of China will step in, and I think they'll just probably take over Evergrande and just kind of restructure the company. I don't think the Chinese Communist government will let everything completely implode. I think you'll see the Chinese government step in. But $300 billion in debt that they're going to default on is pretty serious. You know, you definitely do have some U.S. financial institutions that are definitely involved in that $300 billion number. That's for sure. You know, the details of that exposure in the U.S., I'm not sure. Okay. So there you have it, guys. There's the overall markets. That's what we're going to be looking at. You can also pay attention to the debt ceiling discussions. I expect no deal right up until the final minute. And then I expect deal to raise the debt ceiling, but we'll see. That could potentially, cause a little bit of uncertainty in the markets. But I think the main thing this week you got to be paying attention to, of course, is going to be Jerome Powell and the Fed, and that's going to be Wednesday. All right. So yeah, folks. So to wrap things up, puts, Monday, Tuesday, calls, Wednesday, Thursday. And that is if the Fed does not taper. If the Fed does taper, that's a different story. Then you might be looking at 425 on the SPY. You might be looking at 425. Okay. So there you have it, folks. That just about wraps it up for the educational aspect of this live stream. What I'm going to do here now is, for those that are interested, I'll show you the entire platform. All right. So if you guys are interested in the entire TT platform and what we have to offer, I'll walk you through that right now. Remember, the 1-year membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212, but from now until midnight Pacific tonight, you can save 41%, brings the price all the way down to $12.89. And the next 13 people to use coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. In addition to that the money back guarantee and the 41% discount. We also do cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. If you don't want a laptop, you'd rather have a bigger discount, you can send a text message to 201-775-9702, just like Eric did. Eric, welcome. Everybody welcome Eric. Eric is the newest member of our team. However, he decided not to take a laptop, so we still have 13 laptops left. These are the last 13 laptops, and then we are not giving any more away after tonight. So you guys can jump on that deal now. Now, remember when I say TTG is a platform, so you guys get access to the top trading tools because we bundle them together as part of your membership on the TTG platform. Your platform and membership includes Benzinga's Pro Real-Time Newsfeed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service. Gary, everybody welcome Gary. 12 laptops left now. Everybody welcome Gary. Okay, everybody welcome Gary. The Benzinga newsfeed gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts right in our chat room. You can't rely on Yahoo Finance. That's like 15 minutes delayed. You got to get news as soon as it crosses the wire if you guys want to be trading and get an advantage and get news at the same speed of which the pros do. This newsfeed allows you to do just that. You also get access to QuoteStream's full book level 2. That shows you all the market makers inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. You also get access to our trade simulator, which lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data where you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. This is the same simulator that is used at California State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You're also going to be able to use our trade ideas scanner that shows you stocks making new highs, new lows, stocks that have a volume surge. It's broken down between small cap, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're always focused on the best stocks during the day. You also get our proprietary scanner, which has the functionality of FinViz Elite, where you can actually create your own scanner, but also follow along as myself and the rest of our pro trader moderators share our scanner setups with you in real time. And my favorite part about our scanner is you can click on any ticker symbol in the scanner and you can actually download unlimited analyst ratings on any stock that comes up in the scanner. This is all provided to you by our partners at Quote Media. So you can actually click on a stock that's on the scanner and it will tell you how many analysts have a buy, hold, sell rating. This is useful information helping you make your trading and investment decisions. Then you also have our social sentiment scanner. This tool scours the top social medias like Reddit, StockTwits, Twitter to tell you what stocks are mentioned the most. Then it also gives you other information like what's the size of the float, what percentage of the float is short, other options to help you guys make your trading and investment decisions. This is something that used to only be available to the pros and the hedge funds and the institutions, now at the fingertips of our THD members. You can also use TradingView's premium charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. All of this is included free. You don't pay extra for any of it. This is all included with your membership, guys. You do not pay $1 extra to use any of these tools. Daniel, everybody welcome Daniel. 11 laptops left, guys. 11 laptops left. Everybody welcome Daniel. Use coupon code TTG121 to get one of those free laptops, guys. Or you can send a text message to Adam at 201-775-9702. Then, of course, you're going to get a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting well over an 82% win rate. We are fully transparent into your trading group. We keep a trading journal on our website that literally tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and see how you would be performing if you followed every one of our trade alerts. All of our traders upload their activity to this journal each and every single day. It literally tracks every buy and every sell. Everybody welcome Johnny. Johnny's the newest member of the TT family. Johnny opted not to take a laptop, so we still have 11 left. You will also be getting 2 small private study groups with your membership. Okay, this is your chance to get individual attention from a THD moderator, to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with to really speed up that learning curve. Then, of course, we have the courses, simplified version of what I learned when I worked at the hedge fund. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, also courses on options, trader psychology, swing trading, crypto. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. You get access to all of the courses. There are no VIP or pro courses that cost more money. You get access to every single course when you join with that annual membership. Welcome, Mike. Mike, welcome. Great name, bro. Welcome, Mike. 10 laptops left, guys. 10 laptops left. Coupon code TTG121 if you want the free laptop. If you don't, send a text message to 201-775-9702, and Adam can give you guys maybe a little bit of a steeper discount instead of a laptop. In addition to the courses, you get access to our video library. The video library has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops that we've conducted with members, like how to grow a small account, how to trade working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO. That Trader Palooza event will be held live October 9th, but it will be recorded and posted into the video library afterwards, so you guys can go back and rewatch it. And, of course, access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're calling out trades in real time. We are answering questions. We're there with you the whole day, folks. We're there from pre-market till after hours. You can send us DMs, ask us questions. We're there for you in the trenches with you each and every single day. Now, listen, guys, the membership is going to continue to be walked up. Okay. It's going to continue to be walked up by a couple of bucks every day until we cross back over $2,000. Vaneeman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but everybody welcome Vaneeman. Everybody welcome Vaneeman. Another person has opted not to take the laptop, so we still have 10 laptops left. Okay, but even when we move the membership up to over 2K, the value you're getting is still insane. So at $12.89, let me put this into perspective for you, because you can join TTG for $12.89 right now. But let's say you're like, the hell with TTG, this guy sucks, I don't want to join. But that Benzinga newsfeed sounds cool. If you go to Benzinga right now and you sign up for their Benzinga Pro newsfeed with the Squawk box feature, which is what we have, they will charge you $1,400 a year. You can get that exact newsfeed included for free with your membership and pay just $12.89 and get access to everything else I just said to you. On top of that, like, okay, the full book level 2 from Quote Media, that's $990 a year. The trade simulator is $300, and TradingView is $600 for their premium charting software. Just those 4 things is $3,200 a year. I didn't even talk about the social sentiment scanner, the trade idea scanner, our own proprietary scanner, all the courses, the trading, the video library, the private study groups, the mentor sessions that we do. I didn't even talk about any of that stuff. That's what I mean. The value you're getting at $12.89 is actually insane. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. Not TGG. Results matter. It's not just words. I told you over 80% of our members are making money and becoming better traders. And that is a testament to the education and the community that they are receiving at True Trading Group. Guys, it comes to just about $3.50 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Remember, you have that money back guarantee. All you have to do, go through our courses, pass the quizzes, attend one private study group. If you do that and still don't make back your membership fee at least once, I'll give you all of your money back. Not kidding. I'll give you pay $12.89 today. You don't make it back after doing those 3 things. Cool. I'll give you $12.89 back. Full refund. Not kidding. That is how much I stand behind my program, because I told you results matter, not words, results. And if you commit to me, you give me some energy, you give me an effort. And if you don't make that membership fee back, that means that our program, my education, has failed you, and I'll give you all of that money back. That is how much that I stand behind this program. That is how confident I am in this program and in your ability to have success if you put in a little bit of time, energy, and effort. You saw how many people typed the number 1 in chat before. Henry, welcome. Everybody welcome Henry. We now only have 9 laptops left. Use coupon code TTG121. Get that brand new free laptop. Get the 41% discount. There's only 9 of them left. Okay, then after that, we're not giving out any more. If you guys don't want a laptop, 201-775-9702. Send a text message to Adam right there, right now. Guys, we're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all. Go check us out on Trustpilot. 5-star rated. Well over 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. There's no better referral than one from your peers. Remember, you actually have to enter the coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code. You'll know you're getting a laptop. If you go to the checkout cart and you see the laptop, you're good. That means you're getting one. If there's no laptop there, that means you've completely sold out. Again, if you do not want a laptop, you'd rather have a bit of a steeper discount, text 201-775-9702. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining me here tonight. I had a blast. Remember, Traderpalooza, October 9th, all day long trading workshop. TGG members, it is totally free for you. Matt Kohrs will be joining the TGG Traderpalooza. He will be hosting a session on meme stocks, on social sentiment, on how to trade social sentiment for profit. He's going to cover that with you guys. He's joining us for a little feature presentation during Traderpalooza. It's going to be great. Anyone that's part of Matt's community, if you're Ape Nation, your Moon Gang, you will have access to Matt's segment, but you will only have access to Matt's segment. Traderpalooza is a TTG members only event. You must be a member of True Trading Group if you want to attend, where myself and 8 other professional traders will host a all day long workshop covering a variety of different trading topics. We will post the itinerary, guys, shortly. In the next couple of days, we'll post the itinerary so you can plan out your day. You can log in and log out and attend what workshops you wish. And you can, go run some errands when there's maybe a topic you don't wish to attend. But everyone will have access to Matt's session, everyone, TGD members and Matt's community. But if you want the rest of Traderpalooza, you've got to be a member. It's a members only event. I'm sorry, but if you are a member, it's totally free for you. So you guys are good. All right. You guys, TTG121 coupon code. Remember, 9 laptops left, and then we are done. This is it. No more laptops after this. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You're the best. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm going to keep an eye on the futures market as the night continues to unfold. We are moving lower, guys. We're down now over 0.4 of a point. We're now almost down a 0.5 percentage point on the futures market. So we are really moving lower here now as the night goes on. We're down almost a 0.5 point right now on the S&P future. So right now we're looking at a gap down tomorrow, folks, but still a lot can happen in the next 11 and a half hours. So we got to see what happens tomorrow morning. But right now it looks like we are going lower. Guys, there is no better place to be than True Trading Group with all of this chaos going on. Do not forget, The last time we had a big market crash, that was 2008. That is the same year that I received the Trader of the Year award from the fund that I was working at in New York City. I will walk you guys through this minefield. I will show you guys how to profit from downward action in the markets by means of SPY put options. You can also go with call options on the VIX or the UVXY. There's inverse ETFs that you could be trading as well if you don't want to trade options. There's a lot. There's ways you can short stocks. I'll walk you guys through this entire process with everything going on, the global macro scale. What the hell is going on in the markets? I'll walk you guys through this minefield. Do not be nervous. Do not be scared. This is volatility. Volatility creates opportunity. And that is where we, as active and educated traders, make our money. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Use that coupon code TTG121. Enjoy the rest of your night. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. And make sure to click that notification bell. You don't want to ever miss out on any one of these live streams. I'll see you guys all later.